So secret is going to be revealed about somebody who is so self-contained and controlled. It's the only sense of control that they have in their life, and it is stemming from what seems to be some sort of abuse in their formative years when they did not have control over anything because they were, I guess, so young. So what I'm seeing right here is there's a lot that they have carried as a burden, a lot of which they have masked with a sense of healing. I think that they live vicariously through their accomplishments and through their successes. Like they had to constantly be in a state of proving themselves and validation. They have burnt themselves out, and I'm seeing that they are now starting to drown and have to kind of let this all go. And I see that this is where they have to deal with whatever this mask was and whatever it was they were trying to run from in themselves. Do I think they'll get over? Not get over it, you know what I mean. Do I think they'll work through it? Yes. So let's see. After they work through this, I think this may be you, by the way. So the previous life that you felt that you want is not what you had wanted. So it's a realization that you were living off an idea that was so different than the abuse that you had endured. It was the polarity. So getting rid of the polarity, you're going to have to end up finding a middle ground, which means that you are going to have to really think outside the box for yourself. It's a very interesting time, but losing that sense of what you thought that you had wanted from the past and figuring out what this new cycle is going to be changing your personality greatly. So you're not as toxic as you were before. I think that you're just going to cut through all the BS and be very matter of fact and not look through acceptance and validation for other people to see how far you have come from where you started. I hope this is helpful.